So, my original plan was to go ahead and make a video talking about Xbox and Sony, you know, their press conferences, what they had to show, and then make a video about it. But I'm gonna make this into a two-parter because Sony gave me so much to talk about, I'm gonna have to make it into its own video. So let's talk about Sony. Sony, what was... what was that? Can I get a Sony fucked up inside the chat, please? Hashtag shit on Sony. It doesn't even feel fulfilling that Xbox One E3 because it doesn't feel like Sony was actually there. It's like they showed up, but their brain was completely somewhere else. Then all these people on Twitter shit posting saying, oh, this is what PlayStation just did to Xbox. They're obviously easy to please. PlayStation could literally go up there butt-ass naked and say, what's up on PlayStation? And they win E3, even if Xbox somehow cures cancer and invents space travel. Like, this is why I'm glad I play Xbox and I'm not brain dead and play a PlayStation. And that is 100% to be taken offense. So let's go ahead and talk about the PlayStation E3 press conference and see how easily I could be pleased with that whole entire event. It was a dark and stormy night. The National Church of Sony was having a mass, so we all came in, and the man came on with a banjo and started to play. Don't know why. But then The Last of Us showed up on television. I don't know the name of the girl that's inside of... Ellie! Her name is Ellie. She kissed some random girl, and the entire church went wild because we all know that lesbianism is sin. I mean, I'm not... Then after the whole gameplay trailer was over, we went over to the ESPN desk and they told us that it's gonna be a short little intermission, so let's wait. And then Cade gets shot. You know, the cool robot guy that you love inside of Destiny? Yeah, dead as shit. And you know who doesn't know? This guy. Like, they only showed that trailer inside of the live stream part. They didn't show it during the showcase, so everybody that was transitioning rooms have no idea what was going on. And now we have some man on the stage playing the flute to waste even more time, another 15 minutes down the drain. Now we have a samurai game. Finally, the next video game after 30 minutes of nothingness and then getting shot by Cade. I mean, shot for Cade. Cade's dead. Did I say that Cade was dead? Then after Samurai game, now we have a banana playing a guitar, and I'm losing my shit at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a page out of Sony's book, and I'm gonna take a brief intermission to regain some of my sanity. Be right back. Alright, I think I'm ready to continue the review. So let's keep going. What the fuck is going on now? This is Rick and Morty the video game? I like how Morty just comes out of nowhere and they're just expecting people just to clap and cheer like, yay, it's Morty, but everybody's just as confused as I am as what the shit is going on with this conference. What did I miss while I was away on my meditation? Okay, apparently they were talking about No Context the video game and Resident Evil Remastered. Okay, Resident Evil Remastered, that's actually pretty cool, so I'm not gonna diss on that, but like, this is the halfway point and we only talked about like 3 games. I'm not counting whatever this Rick and Morty... Oh boy, Kingdom Hearts for like the 3rd time this like, can I go ahead and start a petition to change the name of E3 this year just to be called Kingdom Hearts? That's all I see come out of E3 this year. Kingdom Hearts everywhere. Hey, look, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Hey, have you heard about Kingdom Hearts? It's Kingdom Hearts. Hey. Oh, and we finally got to see gameplay of Death Stranding. And I wish I hadn't. Some other random game is a sequel, don't know what it is, don't really care, and then Spider-Man. And that wrapped up the PlayStation E3 conference. I think, rumor has it, they're still going on to this day. Because nobody came onto stage and said anything, there was no, like, indication that, you know, hey, we're over, go home, you could go and enjoy the rest of E3. They just showed the logo, turned off the TV, and everyone just assumed that it was done. For people on the live stream, it was more confusing because it went PlayStation logo and back to ESPN desk. Like, I appreciate PlayStation trying to do something new and say, oh, hey, we're trying something different for once. And what was that different thing, huh? Go to E3 without shit to say? Without things to show off? Like, if you're not gonna have games, at least bring something to get people to be like, yo, PlayStation did this at this E3. Like, give out t-shirts. Like, yo, look, I got this free t-shirt thanks to Sony. Thank you, Sony, for the t-shirt. Or keychains, or hats, or something. Like, something of some kind of memento. Except for just going there with like 8 games and nothing to say.
But Simmons, you're not understanding. It's all about the games. It's not about the people who talk. It's all about the video games.
Well, if we want to go ahead and make that excuse, Xbox showed us over 50 games, and out of those 50 games, there's a good 20 that I'll actually buy and play. If I had a PlayStation, out of the 8 games that they showed us, I'll probably buy only 2. Last of Us and maybe Spider-Man. So it's for that reason and that reason alone that I decree that Xbox had officially won E3 and PlayStation not only just lost E3 but lost their damn minds. So tune in next week wherever I talk about Xbox and their E3 conference. I promise you it's not that much roasting, probably gonna be more serious because they actually have a lot of stuff I actually like, unlike PlayStation.